second assistant coach and was struggling to fundraise for that position. And he said, hey, I would like, through my foundation, I would like to donate $110,000 to the program to get you through, a year or two of funding that position. It's like, no strings attached. I just want to continue our relationship and keep, bringing people to you and have you take a look at them. So great. That's fantastic.
I think this was a slippery slope for John, and he didn't knowingly wake up and say, today I'm going to join this racketeering conspiracy. But all the government has to prove is, did you accept the money in exchange for something that the giver of the money wanted and didn't duly earn, didn't deserve?
The biggest factor in the Stanford coach's case was he didn't personally enrich himself. The proceeds that he received furthered the sailing program at Stanford. Rick Singer is skilled at leveraging off people. He had a sixth sense to exploit, to find the vulnerabilities of people with whom he was working. From my understanding of the Felicity Huffman case, he told Felicity, well, your daughter...
Oh, shit. He got in trouble, too?
Turns out that was made up. That was small.
The dude from that HBO Stars Showtime show or whatever.
Felicity can begin to rationalize.
So they was going in.
Mother, have I spent too much time on my career? Don't you want your daughter to go to a good school? Leveraging off the weakness, the pain for her.
Got like a Google meeting at 1 o'clock.
His grades are not good enough to get into SC. Is that right? Oh yeah.
It's amazing. Wow. Okay.
What would her chances be without this process?
0.
She won't get in.
0. She has no chance.
But he did well, like what a good marketer does. He sold the benefits.
What?
No. It's very simple. Would you like your daughter to go to Harvard?
I'm not giving you no
Yes.
Oreos or
Great.
nothing.
If you would like your daughter to go to Harvard, do this. Here's the reality. Your daughter's not going that well. Been mentoring her for like 2 years. The kid just doesn't get it. And if she's not Harvard material and you really want to go there, we got to find a different route. We got to take a different path here. Here's that path. We're going to have someone take the test for you. What do you mean take the test? This guy for $15,000 is going to take the test.
This is absolutely unheard of. To make this happen, I can make scores happen, and nobody on the planet can make scores happen. Your kid won't even know it happened. It will happen as though she will think she's really super smart and she got lucky on a test, and you got a score now.
It's a home run of home runs.
And it works?
Every time.
What is the number? The number on the testing is 75,000, okay? It's 75,000 to get any scores you want to get on the ACT or SAT.
If you want to get into an elite university in America, on the ACT, which is scored out of 36, if you're not really in the 34, 35, 36 range, or on the SAT, if you're not sort of 1,500 and above, you're probably not in the conversation.
For many years, the SAT was explained and advertised as being an aptitude test, a very prominent predictive feature of getting a high test score is family income. The College Board has admitted, and ACT have admitted this for years. This is not a secret.
Hey, what's up, Auntie?
If I were
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
of American college admissions,
St. Patrick's Day?
I
I
would
didn't even know
abolish
that.
standardized testing. It would mean that all
I'm
of these
live right now.
wealthy test prep companies would have to find something else to do.
Register your son or daughter for the Princeton Reviews 1500 plus.
Facebook, Twitch,
There's a
and
fair warning around test preparation. This is a business.
Twitter.
It's marketing
Yeah,
driven.
it does it like all at the same time.
Guaranteed score improvement of at least 150 points.
So you have people out there who are making claims like, we'll improve your score 500 points. Well, that's worth $1,000 investment. But it's only worth $1,000 investment if you have a disposable $1,000 to invest.
All standardized testing automatically advantages the people who are already advantaged.
Most affluent people are accessing people like me, and 85% of America just can't access that level of expertise. Now, a private college counselor is going to run you anywhere from on the low end. I mean, you're probably not getting a quality college counselor, $200-300 an hour. On the high end, you're talking about $500 to over $1,500 an hour to access these guys and gals, and it's a lot.
When you look at it in light of the scandal, when you have predominantly rich families who had every advantage that said they should be fine on the SAT, they're going to score in the highest demographic, they had all the prep in the world that they wanted, and yet still cheated.
Okay, the first thing we need to do, and I think I mentioned this to your wife, we need to get your daughter tested for a learning difference.
Let's say it's my person who does it, or whoever you want to do it. I need that person to get her 100% extended time over multiple days.
When you take the SAT or the ACT, it's a timed test, right? There are restrictions on how it's delivered. To account for learning disabilities, what often happens is accommodations are provided. You have to have certain medical documentation of the need for these accommodations. And that's one of the avenues that Rick Singer exploited.
I also need to tell your daughter that when she